Welcome! Today we're gonna explain how to use a pipette properly when you are delivering more than one solution and using only one pipette. This situation is encountered in the laboratory very often. I'm gonna explain it with the help of Marilu Oropesa that will be delivering two solutions using one single pipette. Let's see it. Remember that we're gonna be working in the laboratory with the most protection that we can provide for ourselves. So put on gloves and goggles and a lab coat or an apron. And when you go to your table, clean it up with a solution and paper towels. So you will have no residuals from other experiments. Also, clean the edge of your table. After doing that, you can take out your material. The material should be placed well inside the table. Be careful not to break the glassware. It is important that you remember that if you see any crack or damage in the glassware, you will not use it. When you are using solutions, you should identify every piece of glassware to know what you are having in that piece of glassware. You can use color tags or just a pencil to write in the appropriate place in the glassware. After you have identified your glassware, you can use either of these two pieces for sucking the solution with the pipette. This is called a bulb, and this we call it a sucking pipette or attachment for the pipette. Now this little piece for sucking the solution should be placed in the pipette, not too strong to make it get stuck. You will place it really straight so the solution goes up in a very even way. You will deliver the solution by either pushing a button that it is provided in some of these pieces or taking it out. The one that you are seeing in the video is one that contains a button for releasing the solution. Now when you are taking the first solution, you will get wet the pipette with liquid deionized water, and then you will take the solution for rinsing the interior. After that, you take for the second time the solution and you lift the pipette to your eye level so you see the measurement at your eye level. Then you take out the device and then you cover it with your finger. You can see in the video how Marilu is doing it. When you release all the liquid, you should wait until all the drops have gone down from the pipette. You will not push with air the remaining liquid. Now, after doing that you have taken the first solution, you will wash out the pipette with deionized water. In those cases, you can push the liquid with the air of the sucking device. You don't care much about the washing solution that you are using. But remember, actually you are using the pipette twice for every delivery. One for rinsing the interior with the solution, and the second, the one that you would use for delivering the volume. In here we are looking at Marilu taking the rinsing solution on red, and she is taking the solution for the second time. So this solution will be delivered in the container in which she wants to use it. You see that she has taken out the sucking device and she has adjusted the volume to the line. The meniscus should be going into the line, and then she would release the liquid by taking out her finger from the pipette. The liquid would go down on a column and she would wait until all the drops had finished. She would not make all the other drops hanging in the tip to go out. She would just wait or touch the side of the container After delivering the second solution, she would rinse the pipette with deionized water. So you can see how in this case just delivering two solutions it requires the procedure to be carried about 5 times.